Man, really excited about the work that's going on this weekend and really, focused in a lot of areas. We've got some on-field work and development of skill relative to the positions that they play, but it's also just an introductory to the organization. We had a rookie dinner last night. We gave them a tour of the Steeler Museum at the stadium, for example, and so there's an education going on a lot of fronts, and it's fun to get to know the guys and how they learn, their talents, how their body works, how they take in information, how they communicate. But obviously, we're at ground zero, but it's a great opportunity to get better on days like today, and they've been really engaged, and so the process has been fun. I'll pause and open it up for questions.
Mike, when you bring a young quarterback into this setting, is there anything specific you're looking for?
Huddle command and communication, the ability to regurgitate new information, and by new information, I mean information that's new to them. And so I don't want to underscore how difficult it is to receive some of the verbiage from a play caller and have to regurgitate it to 10 others that are waiting for it. And so, some elementary things, but important things nonetheless. The giving and receiving of information is a central component of leadership at that position.
How would Will do with those things?
I'm sorry?
How would you assess what Will did with those things?
He's doing great, but again, we're at the very beginning of it. I don't know that we're looking at it through that lens in terms of evaluating him. It's more about getting to know him and just laying a good foundation that way.
He's had kind of a unique story since you guys picked him up. How's he doing? He said yesterday he's in his element. He's putting one step in the other.
I agree with him. He feels very comfortable. He's in his element. He's got a great relationship with football. He's learning some of the technical things that we'll be asking him to do here. It's been a good process.
Anyone else?
When you have an undrafted guy, is it? I mean, there's a reason they went undrafted, but also you've had a lot of success with them. Is there something that is a commonality in the guys that make it from that situation?
There's usually an element of their game that's varsity, meaning if you go undrafted, there's components to your game certainly that need work, but those that make it usually have an element of their game that's ready. And they find ways to lean on that and minimize some of the things or work on some of the things that aren't. That's probably the common bond based on my experience of all the undrafteds that come through the other side. They usually have a trait, and that trait shows up rather consistently.
From your perspective, what kind of went into the George trade on Wednesday, and how you kind of processing that big move?
I'm not going to add any color to it other than what Omar told you guys yesterday. We thought it was best and timely for all parties involved. Really, I'm just focused on the opportunity that it is this weekend for the rookies.
Anyone else? All right.
Thanks, guys.